They're just never happy, are they? The media are just never happy. I mean, what's it going to take? What is it going to take? I don't understand anymore. Oh, it's just one thing after another. You can't do anything right. The media is doing everything it can to create negatives out of the massive positives that is Thomas Tuchel. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in years, it's Tuchel time, baby! Thomas Tuchel, a serial winner, is being made out to be an infiltrator. He's being portrayed as someone incapable. He's being treated as a failure. And a failure is something that Tuchel is not. Now, the question that is surrounding this, and most pundits, most absolute dingbats, idiots, if you ask me, are asking the question, should the England manager be foreign? Or more so, well, I think that is more so what they're asking. It's, should he be English? But the question they are asking here is, should he be a foreigner? A filthy, dirty foreigner is basically the way that... that's just me saying what they said, not me. That's basically the vibe I'm getting off of this whole thing. Simply put, what does it matter? What does it genuinely matter? Two of the most prolific managers in my lifetime were Swedish and Italian, and albeit the latter in Capello didn't work out for, whatever reason. That was down to, something totally different, language barriers, differences in styles and stubbornness, the list goes on. But Tuchel, whilst he does share some of those similarities, has experience in England, or as is well known. As is very, very well known, very well spoken in English, very eloquent, very good to the media, very good in front of the media. Proven in his field, taking a Chelsea side that no one, absolutely no one, expected not only to win the Champions League and take us Chelsea fans to Champions League triumph, but to a defensive record unmatched in the competition. The lowest amount of goals conceded in a Champions League winning campaign. Atletico Madrid, home and away. Real Madrid, home and away. Porto, home and away. And Man City in the final. 4 goals conceded in 13 games. It's astonishing. And albeit a few years ago, he's got it in his Arsenal. Now again, the argument that the manager needs to be English. Once again, why? You either want to win or you don't. Which is it? Which is it? We know how the media, functions. We know how it flip-flops. We know how it's never happy. Let's be honest. People will say that English fans are never happy. The English media is one of the most miserable, fucking dog shit. All of them, the publications, absolute pony. They don't care what happens. This is just that next thing that they can latch onto before he's even had a fucking chance to do anything in order to cause a bit of unsettlement, bit of unease. You see you either want to win or you don't. Which is it? Because with English management, it hasn't worked. You see these pundits spewing off, who's managed Brazil, who's managed Germany, who's managed Italy, etc., etc. And it's this list of Brazilians, list of Germans, list of Italians, English managers. Here's their record besides Southgate since 1995, which is since in my lifetime, right? And it only gets worse before then. Terry Venables, Euro 1996 semi-final. Glenn Hoddle, 1998 World Cup round of 16. This is when we got eliminated, for those of Kevin Keegan, Euro 2000 group stage. Steve McLaren, who can forget? Euro 2008, we didn't qualify. Roy Hodgson, now it starts to get a little bit away. Euro 2012 quarterfinals. World Cup 2014, the group stage. Euro 2016 round of 16. Sam Allardyce. We have been shite the better part of forever, and you don't and you want to complain when we've got a proven manager. And don't get me started on the likes of, if it was Pep or if it was Klopp. Better yet, these outbursts are because we don't have Pep or Klopp. Being touted of, well, it could be Pep, but Man City want to keep him. So, and now we've gone for the easy option, which some people are saying, and it's just ludicrous. It really is. Our entire squad is filled with players that chose England over representing another country, their parents' country. So many of them despised by their own nation. Rice, Grealish, the list goes on. They're despised by their own affiliated nation. Tuchel has chosen us. It's no different. His connection to Chelsea makes him English enough for me. That and the silverware he's won. So do I care that he is German? Absolutely not. Do I care if he wins us trophies? Absolutely yes. Is that different to any other fucking manager that it could have been? No. All the media care about, and we know this already, all the media care about is the next headline. And that is 100% of the time slating the players and the current manager who just so happens to own a German passport. That's it. At the end of the day, you either want England to win or you don't. The media have clearly made it clear that they are of the mindset that they don't care if we win, because we now have a winning, proven manager in Thomas Tuchel. If we win the World Cup, is it part German? No, it won't be. It'll be celebrated as the Messiah, the man, he's done it, Thomas Tuchel. And every fucking person, all these older twats saying, he's got to be English. They'll be singing, we've got Super Tommy Tuchel, saying it's fucking Tuchel time. I don't want to hear it. Put some respect on his fucking name. Him being English shouldn't make a fucking blind bit of difference. If he wins us a trophy, will the media claim that he was the right man for the job this entire time? You can bet your bottom bippy. Yeah, matter of fact, you can bet mine too. Because there is nought more of a flip-flop than the English media. If he's successful, they'll brush it under the rug. If he isn't, we'll never hear the fucking end of it. We told you so, fucking, he's German, what did you expect for? Piss off. End of the day, we finally have an elite manager, something we've all been begging for years. But it still isn't good enough.